What is going on, entertainment? So tonight I come to y'all with another video. So you guys remember the last update video I made on baddies? We saw that Tommie was having a lit time, and Rollie Pollie threw a little bit of shade at her. Okay, so she said and threw some shade at her wolf puss. So she was throwing little shots at her wolf puss and wondered why her wolf puss was out like that.
Coochie, grilled, burnt coochie in the club.
Okay, she called it grilled and burned. Okay, so Tommie has a little bit of a response on this on Twitter. So Twitter is where really Tommie really goes ham, if y'all don't know, the girls that do not follow. So she has some things to say about Rollie Pollie snap meal. She said, LOL, ain't seen her pee since birth. After lifting 20 rolls, she still got to squat in front of a mirror to see what's going on between her legs. Man, get out of here. While we at it, that big girl got a serious body odor. Why aren't the people around her telling her that? She has 3 different levels of funk going on. It starts at her mouth and next smells like ish and mildew mixture, and then when she twerk, it gets uncooked seafood oil. Okay, Lacey, you would know that smell. Let me stop. Because she be doing the seafood boys. Okay, look. Shout out to all that TV watchers. She said, I don't know how Biggie used to smoke with you. I remember she used to break the butt of the blunt off when you passed it to her. Yuck mouth. Go to the dentist. Focus on your underlying health issues. Laying on the people's table, smelling the way that you do is insane. Oh, damn. I wouldn't even comment on a beat until I was off Medicaid and food stamps. But that's just me. Any entertainers that have food stamps, DM me. I'd love to buy some on my style. Not gonna lie. Listen, I'm never too prideful enough to get free food. Doing my income bill, they say I don't qualify. Damn. Also, did you find your house yet? Are you still riding around 8 seasons later in your van, talking ish on that dirty house in Vegas? Girl, you got bigger things to entertain, I promise. Not gonna lie, I feel like Rollie does deserve all of this because you talked about her in Provoke. Tommie hasn't really said nothing recently about Rollie Pollie Snap Meals, aka Vegan Bites Enterprises. So for you to like throw shots at her, don't be mad at some of the things that she kind of says back. But you need to address that odor issue because that's a little serious, okay? One bad rumor to have about you is that you smell like onions, okay? Smell like little Michino. That's not good, okay? So Biggie got into the whole melee and said, definitely had to break the end off the blood off, nigga. Every time I smoke with Shorty, how we was gonna be a duo, you a Dutch, I'm a backward baby. She knows she didn't want to be my friend no more, girl. Like, can't even keep up with a girl like me in real life, nigga. Everybody likes you till you start applying pressure. Big Biggie, big pressure, nigga. Here's the thing, Biggie. Okay, you know, I'm here for Biggie. Big Biggie, not the little one. You know, I live for Biggie, but my whole thing is she should have not inserted herself in this because it just goes with the whole storyline and the whole, you know, depiction that they try to do with Biggie with her being like a lap dog. So I would have just stayed out of it and kept it cute because the truth speaks for itself, okay? Because all that stuff that Tommie is saying, oh, it might be a little bit trouble, just saying, okay? So I would have just kept out of it, but ooh, it looks like she's backing up Tommie's claim. So that reunion is going to be very interesting. So now Rollie got a little bit of wind of this and has some things to say in reply to this. Shout out to the Zeus Network Tea room. She said, now scared she about to call Zeus about that text I just sent her. Like, you want to play games with me like I didn't just serve you. That reunion will be worse. And Crackosaurus won't be there to help her. Not Crackosaurus. Well, Powder Donuts Thesaurus. I can't stand a up that will be playing nice in your face, but once the show done, do this. Yeah, hit list activated, and Coochie can get it too. Now, what she's talking about is playing nice in your faces. At one point, at the end of the season, it looked like Big Biggie looked like her and Rollie was cool. So I don't know if something must have happened at the premiere or something further happened back then to where, you know, they might have fallen out. So for her to feel that way is a little bit justifiable because it's like we was cool. So why you know, throwing yourself in there? Y'all know I'm fair. I'm just saying. She probably felt away because, you know, Rollie was giving her a little bit of the side eye when they was fucking up tonight. We gonna fuck up tonight. Okay, when Rollie was in her renaissance, when Biggie was in her renaissance realness. See Rollie in the back, do a little side eye, like, look at you, huh? Okay, so also, it looks like, you know, one person has a guard dog, another person has a guard dog. Well, the person who's backing up Miss Vegan Bites Enterprises is Boost with the Fire, E.T. Okay, so she spoke on the beef as well, and also addressed the fact that some people are calling her lap dogs.
Bitches see me in public, you bitches gonna be the same ones trying to take a motherfucking picture, talking about some, I'm a lap dog. Bitch, well, roof, bitch. Let me bite you, bitch. Fuck is you talking about? Can I see your hair?
I see what ET was going for the hair. She giving South Central Baddie season 1 when she had that half blue, half blonde. Okay, it's giving sentimental. I see what you're doing there, ET.
I'm finna take it out. So get your last little looks. But be cool. Have a good night. Have a good night. Yeah. And I can say what the fuck I want to say. Fuck is y'all talking about? Their situation's stupid anyway. A blunt? Y'all really think I give a fuck about a blunt? I don't even smoke. Bitch, need to shut up. It was unnecessary commentary. Like, who gives a fuck? Bitches can't get under my skin like that easily. Come on now. Welcome to the land of being famous, everyone in here. Really bad, like trying me. So y'all let Biggie know. Leave ET alone. Leave ET alone. Leave ET alone. I ain't say nothing to you. Bitch, don't say nothing to me. Leave ET alone. But I'm seeing. I'm watching. Just like y'all.
I'm getting a bad feeling that they're gonna give her a bad edit because, correct me if I'm wrong, that blood situation was really in regards to Rollie Pollie Snack Meals, aka Vegan Bites Enterprises, not towards her. So I'm kind of confused as to why she is mentioning the blunt thing in regards to herself. It's really Rollie Pollie, aka Vegan. So I don't know. I just hope that ET comes in there and really is herself, because the way that I feel like they will do her won't be that best because we don't know her. Well, the mass population doesn't know her that well. So they'll automatically, you know, deem her to be like a villain because, you know, we're not familiar with her. At least some of these girls we're familiar with. But if you don't watch, now that's set up. You're not going to know who she really is. Okay? Rollie did have a little bit more to say in regards to the whole situation. And said, the everyday life of a crack baby. I live in a whole condo in Henderson while you Airbnb to Zeus, not paying for that shot no more. So you out here showing that straight alley cat. I'm sorry. No, that's funny. Good one, Vegan. You got between your legs and hope to keep your names in the blogs. Cut her subscriptions off now. She's calling, threatening the network for money. Like, don't get me started about how you was running down the street naked when you did the conversation with Akbar. Higher than a kite. They had to chase you down because you had you had your pastrami lips flapping in the wind with your wig off. I'd rather be a food stamp MFer than a deadbeat mutt who chose jail and alcohol over her over her motherhood. That pastrami lips itching for attention, literally. Wow. And according to Rollie, Vegan, she has a new hit list. Okay, so now because of this whole melee, it looks like the hit list is already started earlier than before the season halfway is even aired now. Okay, so according to her, Biggie is on her hit list. So we'll see what happens from there. I really feel like some of these beefs are really, really petty. I don't think Rollie should have really inserted herself into all of this. In my opinion, I really feel like Rollie probably thinks that she should have really got that EP sort of role on Baddies Wes versus Tommie, which I feel like should have been given to her either this season or last season. Because girl, this about your like fourth, fifth season. Like, damn, they need a fourth season, third season. They need to give her like some sort of respect because at this point, it's low-key like they playing in her face. Like, it's one thing to give her a certain amount, but at least give her that sort of stature, so that way, you know, people can respect her as that somebody. And Tommie came on one season; she already was EP. So yeah. Let me know what you guys think down below about this whole situation. What do you guys think is going to come about this season, especially with some of these beefs already start to brewing? Let me know what you guys think down below, and we're out, babies.
Ain't no personal thing.